尊敬的各位来宾，亲爱的朋友们，
现场和电视机前各位亲爱的观众朋友们，大家
晚上好。
我是北京电视台的节目主持人雅琪，
我是艾奎宇，欢迎大家来到2018北京新年倒计时暨北京冰雪文化旅游节开幕式的现场。
Ladies and gentlemen, viewers from around the world, thank you all so much for joining China Xinhua News Agency's English language live broadcast for the 2018 New Year countdown celebrations here in the Chinese capital of Beijing.
发出邀请，你们准备好了吗？
请看大屏幕。
This year, Beijing's 2018 New Year countdown will be held in collaboration with the opening ceremony of the Beijing Ice and Snow Culture Tourism Festival. The World Tourism Cities Federation will also be present here tonight. The theme of the event is to look into the future with the motto of stepping into a new era and starting a new journey. As we bid farewell to 2017 and welcome in a new year, organizers, performers, and spectators of Beijing's countdown event are gathered at the southern starting point of Beijing's historical central axis, Yongdingmen, and celebrating with friends from all over the world. And to clarify, tonight's New Year countdown is for the New Year of the Gregorian calendar and not China's traditional Lunar New Year, which will take place in around 2 months' time. Now, Beijing's Gregorian New Year countdown celebrations have been taking place since 2011 and has been hosted variously at the Temple of Heaven, the Great Wall, the Olympic Square, Olympic Forest Park, and the Summer Palace. This year's venue is the ancient Yongdingmen, which translates into English as the Gate of Eternal Stability. This was the former front gate of the outer city of Beijing's Old City Wall, which was gradually dismantled after the end of China's last imperial dynasty. Recently, we have seen reconstruction of parts of this wall, which includes Yongdingmen. For those joining us just now, this is Xinhua News Agency's English language live broadcast for the 2018 New Year countdown here in the Chinese capital of Beijing, held in partnership with the opening ceremony of the Beijing Ice and Snow Culture Festival. And we are here live in Yongdingmen. With over 700 years of history, Yongdingmen lies at the southern starting point of Beijing's traditional central axis. In the Ming Dynasty and Qing Dynasty, China's last two imperial dynasties, the axis was also one of the main roads leading into the city. Beijing's central axis extends from Yongdingmen, or Gate of Eternal Stability, in the south and stretches northward through Tiananmen, or Gate of Heavenly Peace, as well as many of the city's other gates and palaces, before finally ending at the Bell and Drum Towers. This central axis runs 7.8 miles in total and covers the traditional outer city, the inner city, the royal city, and the forbidden city. The ancient Chinese cosmological perspective has influenced traditional Chinese architecture, and with the axis as the central line, Beijing is historically structured symmetrically like a chessboard. And this central axis is also currently on UNESCO's tentative World Heritage List. And now we are seeing a female poem reciter reciting to the well wishes of a brand new year. Now tonight's artistic performances are just about to commence, and they are segmented into 3 different chapters entitled The Echoes of Time, Symphony of a New Era, and Call to the Future. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you joining us just now, this is Xinhua News Agency's English language live broadcast for the 2018 New Year countdown here in the Chinese capital of Beijing at Yongdingmen. Tonight, celebratory events are taking place across the Chinese capital in museums, parks, libraries, and other public venues. Over 1,000 artistic performances are scheduled. And now tonight, as we are featuring the World Tourism Cities Federation, the city's many enterprises have been marketing their New Year sales and tourist packages. As part of the promotion for the Beijing Ice and Snow Culture Tourism Festival, tourist packages being emphasized include the Ice and Snow-themed Winter Olympic Tour, Ice and Snow Festival Tour, traditional Chinese medicine and winter diet tours, and winter dance tours, among others. Now, if any of our live viewers have any questions about this event, you can leave a question in the comment section and we will try to address them in a timely manner. Now, a wide variety of winter-themed events all contribute to the city's winter tourism atmosphere as the city preps for the upcoming 2022 Winter Olympic Games by garnering the Winter Olympic spirit. Again, now you are seeing the live artistic performances at Yongdingmen in Beijing in anticipation for the countdown to the year 2018. What we are seeing now are scenes from traditional Chinese opera. Chinese opera comes in many different varieties, the most famous of which is Beijing opera or Peking opera, which originated here in the Chinese capital. And this segment of the show is called The Echoes of Time, which is a testament to the cultural heritage of Beijing. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers from around the world, if you're joining us just now, this is China Xinhua News Agency's English language live broadcast for the 2018 New Year countdown here in the Chinese capital of Beijing. This year, Beijing's 2018 New Year countdown celebrations will be held in collaboration with the opening ceremony of the Beijing Ice and Snow Culture Tourism Festival. And the World Tourism Cities Federation will also be present. The venue that you are seeing right now is Yongdingmen, or Gate of Eternal Stability, which used to be the imperial city's front gate leading into the heart of the Chinese capital. Now, the ancient city walls have been dismantled after the fall of the last dynasty, but was reconstructed quite recently. And we see a large crowd gathered to watch the spectacular cultural performances. And after the traditional performance, we are entering into the cultural performance's second chapter, Symphony of a New Era. This chapter showcases contemporary China's modern culture. Now, tonight's event is attended by performers and spectators from all over the world, both local residents and tourists from out of town. Celebratory events are taking place tonight across the Chinese capital, in various different venues such as museums, parks, and libraries. Over 1,000 artistic performances are scheduled and are taking place right now in anticipation for the countdown to 2018. The performers that you are seeing on the screen right now comprise of both professionals and local residents who have just joined in for the fun. Now, the venue that you are seeing right now is Yongdingmen, or Gate of Eternal Stability, which starts at the southern starting point of Beijing's traditional central axis. Beijing's central axis extends from Yongdingmen in the south and stretches northward through Tiananmen, or Gate of Heavenly Peace, as well as many of the city's other gates and palaces, before finally ending at the Bell and Drum Towers. It runs 7.8 miles in total and covers the traditional outer city, the inner city, the royal city, and the forbidden city. And if you're joining us just now, this is Xinhua News Agency's English language live broadcast for the 2018 New Year countdown here in the Chinese capital of Beijing, held in collaboration with the opening ceremony of the Beijing Ice and Snow Tourism Festival, as well as the World Tourism Cities Federation. And now you're seeing a traditional drum and acrobatics performance. Tonight's artistic performances that you are witnessing right now is segmented into 3 different chapters: The Echoes of Time, Symphony of a New Era, and Call to the Future. Even though this is the celebration for the Gregorian New Year, we are seeing traditional elements that have also been used to celebrate China's traditional Lunar New Year, such as the traditional Chinese drumming, lion dances, and ribbon dances. And now we are just 4 minutes away from welcoming 2018. And now we are seeing the New Year greetings being delivered from mayors all over the world. And this is the mayor of Colombo. And now this is the mayor of Belo Horizonte in Brazil. And now we are joined by the mayor of Sevilla, Spain. Next up, we have the mayor of Lima, Peru. And last but not least, the mayor of Helsinki, Finland. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just watched the delegates of the World Tourism Cities Federation issue their New Year greetings. As a cosmopolitan metropolis, Beijing welcomes travelers, students, and business partners from all over the world. Now we're seeing all of our VIPs getting onto the stage and being ready to commence the countdown to 2018. If you're joining us just now, this is Xinhua News Agency's 2018 countdown, and we have just witnessed the delegates of the World Tourism Cities Federation come onto the stage. And now we are entering into the 60-second countdown. The moment we've all been waiting for is about to take place. Happy New Year, everyone. Hello, 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers from around the world, thank you all for watching China's Xinhua News Agency's English language live broadcast for the 2018 New Year countdown celebrations here in the Chinese capital of Beijing, which was held with a collaboration of the Beijing Ice and Snow Culture Tourism Festival and the World Tourism Cities Federation. There are many things to look forward to in the upcoming new year and many things to be thankful for. And here from everyone at China Xinhua News, we want to send all of you lovely audiences the best wishes and warmest regards for a bright 2018. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our social platforms. Hope you all have an awesome year. Good night, everyone.